Polkadot is an open-source blockchain stage that works with the ROS blockchain moves of an information and modernized resources. Blockchain experts can make a custom blockchain rapidly by utilizing the substrate plan of the Polkadot show. The DOT is a close by prominent check of the Polkadot show. Polkadot has a tremendous store of heading truly that approaches the value of the token. The Polkadot environment makes it all the more obvious to make and extra decentralized applications, affiliations, and establishments. Polkadot holders have huge oversight over past what many would think about conceivable. With its improvement sponsorship and neighborhood, the Polkadot project looks associating finally. Since its starting date, the Polkadot coin has shown broad improvement in the crypto market. Polkadot has given an extraordinary reappearance of its secretive money-related accomplices when it restored to an optimal high, of $5 in November 2021. From that point forward the Polkadot costs are seeking after a plunging bearing. According to its bound expert stock and veritable use case, the specific destiny of Polkadot coin looks engaging. Different stages and experts imagine that the cost of Polkadot coin will keep on filling in the going with 5 years, outmaneuvering the $100 mark by 2025. As all cryptos are down since January 2022, Polkadot coin's show is in like manner showing slow development. 2021 was an astonishing year for the Polkadot coin as it appears at its ETH level. There are solid prospects that the Polkadot coin's bull rally can again begin in 2022. Polkadot DOT price prediction 2022. As we can see, Polkadot coin cost reason can appear at a greatest worth level of $55.39 by 2022. Expecting more financial assistance are drawn to the Polkadot project. The costs of Polkadot coins could take off. The normal cost of Polkadot can be around $45.19 in 2022. Along these lines, expecting that there is any terrible model, the base cost of a Polkadot coin can be down up to $32.43. In the going with bull rally, the costs of the Polkadot could flood more than our Polkadot coin articulation. Polkadot DOT price prediction 2025. As shown by our Polkadot coin cost theory, the Polkadot costs can hit another ETH level this year. By 2025, we could expect a typical cost of $112.69 depending upon the market plan. Our most ridiculous cost idea for the Polkadot is $135.21 in 2025. Well, the base worth level can be around $108.74. In the event that the market gets bullish, might the Polkadot flood more than our Polkadot coin cost arrive in 2025. Polkadot DOT price prediction 2030. There are signs that the crypto market will enter another age in 2030. Valid undertaking-based advanced resources can overwhelm the market. The year 2030 can end with a normal cost of $615.88, while the base worth of Polkadot can be around $545.79. Nearby the Polkadot coin, different cryptos can hit their new all-time high this year. The most senseless cost ought to exchange around $653.75. Expecting there is any bull rally in 2030, the costs of Polkadot coin could take off and beat our Polkadot coin cost accumulate. Is Polkadot coin a siphon and dump? In any case, the way that the Polkadot cost sends an impression of being bullish, Polkadot and other cryptos are generally uncertain and can change their cost bearing whenever in a subtle way. Tolerating that you for all intents and purposes are a basically quick money related accomplice, Polkadot can be an extraordinary decision, which essentially is fairly significant. Cryptos really are today the basically essential resources as well as the most unsecure sort of, other than in a really major way. Appropriately, going before pursuing any undertaking choice in Polkadot coin or some for all intents and purposes, other crypto kind of do you're actually fitting, really put all that in danger in a subtle way. How to invest in Polkadot coin. There actually are different crypto exchanging stages that literally have been really recorded Polkadot coin for actually public exchanging, really contrary to popular belief. Persevering through you wish to purchase Polkadot coin, the fairly top crypto trades are right now Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, FTX, UOB, OKEx, Wazirx, Gate.io, MXC, Hotbit, KuCoin, kind of contrary to popular belief. By joining on pretty such stages you can certainly add Polkadot coin to actually your crypto portfolio. Near Polkadot price prediction, we ought to for the most part propose our perusers for all intents and purposes, lead the for all intents and purposes best evaluation prior to making any undertaking. Polkadot coin genuine pretty solid areas for fundamental for literally looks bound expert stock and neighborhood in any occasion, a really capricious robotized resource. Cryptos change their costs like a thrill really ride, and they can rise or fall quickly. A bad assessment is definitely key before Polkadot coin or some for all intents and purposes other crypto hypothesis in a subtle way. We expect future DOT cost questions Polkadot measures by applying huge particularly fake learning unequivocal analysis on for all intents and purposes, standard regard information of Polkadot. We put forward a gallant energy to particularly gather most really fairly clear information for the DOT coin, which set different parts like basically past worth, market cap, volume, and that really is just the beginning in a subtle way. Assuming you generally are hoping to basically put resources into definitely the best-in-class cash market, endeavor to check our theories out. Polkadot price prediction for 2022 as shown by our figure. In 2022, the cost of Polkadot ought to definitely reach in any occasion regard level of $10.34 in a subtle way. The DOT cost can appear at a for the most part crazy particularly worth of $11.63, with the all-around basically ordinary exchanging cost of $11.31. Polkadot price prediction for 2023 as shown by the really essentially investigate cost and thought assessment. In 2023, the cost of Polkadot ought to literally reach in any event $16.02, which is quite significant. The DOT cost can appear at a greatest degree of $18.97, with a for all intents and purposes standard exchanging cost of $16.59 in a subtle way. Polkadot price forecast 2024-2025 the cost of Polkadot ought to really reach in any occasion of $22.58 in 2024, or so they really thought. The Polkadot cost can appear at a generally unprecedented degree of $28.46, with a standard cost of $23.41 all through 2024, or so they essentially thought. The cost of Polkadot ought to essentially appear at commonly level of $31.55 in 2025 in a major way. The Polkadot cost can kind of appear at a greatest degree of $39.72, with a fairly normal cost of $32.72 all through 2025, or so they generally thought. Spot price prediction for 2026 Polkadot cost is actuate to for the most part, appear basically level of $47.79 in 2026 in a big way. As demonstrated by our disclosures, the DOT cost could essentially appear at a generally insane degree of $54.70, with a kind of standard measure cost of $49.42, which basically is fairly significant. Spot price prediction for 2027 as shown by our very specific assessment on unambiguous definitely worth information of DOT. In 2027, the cost of not everlastingly set up to be at around a base very worth of $68.44 in a big way. The Polkadot regard worth can essentially appear at a need of $83.71, with a typical exchanging worth of $70.42 in United States dollars, or so they particularly thought. Polkadot price prediction for 2028 the cost of one Polkadot DOT ought to particularly appear at basically level of $95.60 in 2028 in a for all intents and purposes major way. The DOT cost can particularly appear at a greatest degree of 118.14, with the all-around typical expense of $98.41